Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you all know how to balance a chemical reaction by oxidation number method. If you do not know, you can check it in my channel. I have discussed it in my previous video. I have shared its link in comment box and as well as in the description box. Now I will discuss how to balance a disproportionation and comproportionation reaction. At first, what is disproportionation reaction? It is a type of reaction in which a particular substance is simultaneously oxidized and reduced to give two different products. Okay, an example is here. Cl2 is a particular substance or reactant. It is oxidized and reduced to give two different products which contains chloride atom. Okay. Now, what is comproportionation reaction? It is just reverse of disproportionation reaction. In comproportionation reaction, two substances containing a particular atom, one is oxidized and other is reduced to give a particular product containing that atom. Okay. Now, how to balance these type of reactions? But first, for disproportionation reaction, we can write this reaction as Cl1 and Cl2 plus NaOH to give NaCl plus NaClO3 plus H2O. Okay. For free elements, what is the oxidation number? 0. 0 is for these also. And for Cl minus, it is -1. For NaClO3, the oxidation number of chlorine is +5, because for oxygen it is usually -2 and 2 into minus 3 into -2 gives -6, plus 1 for sodium, which remains +5 for chlorine. Now, what is the oxidation process and what is reduction process? We can say that from Cl1 to NaCl, it is a reduction process, and from Cl2 to NaClO3, it is a oxidation process. Okay. Now we have to find what is the increase and decrease in the oxidation number of these Cl1 and Cl2 atom. So decrease in oxidation number of Cl1, decrease in oxidation number of Cl1, it is equals to 1 unit, and increase in oxidation number of Cl2, it is equal to 5 units. Okay, because from 0 to plus 5, from these two increase and decrease units, we have to find what is the ratio of the Cl1 and Cl2, and here we will write the inverse of the increase and decrease, that is the value corresponding to Cl2 will go for Cl1 and which is for Cl1 will go for Cl2, that is we will write Cl1 is to Cl2 which equals equal to 5 is to 1. Now try to write the chemical reaction. For Cl1 we have 5, so 5 Cl1 plus Cl2 plus NaOH to give, here we get from Cl1 NaCl, so from 5 Cl1 we will get 5 NaCl, and from Cl2 we will find 1 NaClO3. plus H2O. Okay. Now 5Na plus 1Na, this is 6Na in NaCl and NaClO3 will come from NaOH. So we will require 6NaOH. So what is the balanced chemical reaction? We can write these two as a combined form as 3Cl2. Okay, because 6Cl, which means 3Cl2 plus 6NaOH, which is required, which will give 5 NaCl plus NaClO3, 1 NaClO3 plus from 6H we will get 3H2O to balance the left and right hand side. This is the balanced chemical reaction for this given reaction. Now, an example of comproportionation reaction. Two substances Ki and KiO3 which contains two atoms I and I in both the cases, and this one is reduced and the other is oxidized to give one product which contains iodine. It is iodine. Okay. We can write this reaction as Ki plus KiO3 plus HCl to give I1 and I2. Iodine can be written like this plus KCl plus H2O. Okay. Now what is the oxidation number of iodine in Ki? It is -1. For KiO3 it is +5. For these two iodine 1 and 2 it will be 0 and 0 because these are in free states. Now what is oxidation and what is reduction? From -1 to 0 it is oxidation. From +5 to 0 decrease in oxidation number, it is reduction. Now we have to find what is the increase and decrease in oxidation number of iodine in Ki and also in KiO3. So increase in oxidation number of iodine in Ki, it is equals to 1 unit, and decrease in oxidation number of iodine in KiO3, this is equals to 5 unit. Okay, now we have to find the ratio of these two iodine in KiO3 and Ki. So Ki is to KiO3 equals to, we have to reverse the number. So for Ki we will write 5 and for KiO3 we will write 1. So 5 is to 1 is here. Now try to balance 5 Ki plus KiO3 plus HCl. From 5 Ki we will get 5 I1 and 1 I2 from KiO3 plus 5K plus 1K, that is 6K. So we will get 6 KCl from this plus H2O. Now 6 KCl, that is containing 6 Cl, comes from HCl. So we will also require 6 HCl. So what is the balanced reaction? 5 Ki plus KiO3 plus 6 HCl to give this I1 and I2 are combined to write 3I2, which is equals to 3 into 2 6 plus 6 KCl. Now what is the number of hydrogen here? 6. This will give 3 H2O. This is the balanced chemical reaction. That is enough for this video. I will tell in my next video about a special type of reaction where a particular substance is oxidized two times to give two different products. Okay, you should follow these for knowing some amazing reactions. If you like my videos, then please follow my it and share and like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.